Italy and France, May 15, 2024.
Lombarda, guarda! Oddio, l'acqua!
Noi facciamo un lavoro.
Not just the Ponte Lambro neighborhood in Milan, with 170 people without electricity and a municipal center set up with camp beds. The storm on Wednesday the 15th of May, widely predicted but of such a sensational scale, making it one of the rainiest days of the last 170 years, caused damage and inconvenience especially to the east of the capital. The centers most affected appear to be Bellinzago Lombardo and Gessate. The images from the fire brigade's Drago 141 helicopter show a panorama of fields full of water. Images of the flooded Essalunga di Gessate and the Corte Lombarda shopping center in Bellinzago, surrounded by water, are circulating on social networks. This is due to the flooding of the Naviglio Martesana and the Trabbia and Molgora streams. The military has also activated anti-burglary services to protect homes left unattended. In Pioltello, says the mayor Ivan Cosciati, the flooding affected Via Dante and the surrounding area, in Limito and Rugacizio. The civil protection and local police worked all day, blocking some of the most dangerous points. Problems also along the A4 Milan-Bergamo motorway, with the closure, already in the afternoon, of the section between the A35 and Cavanago in the direction of Milan, then reopened in the late evening. Also in the afternoon, all the toll booths between Ospitaletto, Brescia, and Trezzo Salata, Milan, were closed, as well as the Monza exit due to flooding. In the Gessate area, a bus was stuck in the middle of the water. In Vignate, a record accumulation of 227 millimeters of rain was recorded. According to Mayor Paolo Gabbi, the intense work of civil protection, firefighters and local police has averted worse outcomes. The critical issues occurred in a nursery class due to an infiltration in an underpass outside the town, which flooded. Some ditches overflowed at lunchtime, risking water entering the houses. News flood in Milan, Monza and Brianza. Flooded streets, the Lambro and Savesa rivers overflowed. 200 interventions by the firefighters flood in Milan, Monza and Brianza. Flooded streets, the Lambro and Savesa rivers overflow. 200 interventions by the firefighters. The Milan basin held for 10 hours, but in the end, around 5:30 p.m., the Savesa river flooded in the Nigarda district. The incessant rain, which began on Tuesday evening, floods the Lombard capital and its hinterland and brings traffic to its knees. In addition to traffic, there are dangers for citizens. The Lambro also flooded, in Milan as in Monza, where schools near the waterway will remain closed on Thursday. The flooding also forced changes in the routes of some tram and bus lines. There are over 200 interventions carried out by the fire brigade, more than half in the Milan area and dozens in the province of Monza and Brianza. These mainly involve rescues for people in difficulty and drainage. The Carabinieri also carried out numerous activities, in particular rescues of people trapped by river floods and anti-looting services in the areas most affected by the floods. The Savesa Reservoir is full. On Wednesday morning, around 6:30, the lamination reservoir against the flooding of the Savesa River to protect the neighborhoods of Nigarda, Prata Sant'Anaro and Azola. However, around 4 p.m. the pool filled up. The Municipal Civil Protection Operations Center had been active since Tuesday to monitor the river levels and coordinate interventions in the city, where the civil protection and M teams, including with water pumps, monitored the basin and the underpasses. The Functional Natural Risk Monitoring Center of the Lombardy region has also confirmed the orange, Moderate, criticality warning for hydrogeological risk and hydraulic risk for Wednesday.